Welcome viewers, Dr. J.W. Ayub. Aboriginal authority erased when the frontier moved beyond Sydney. The colony did not need to announce that Aboriginal authority had disappeared. It only needed to keep expanding. Every new farm pushed the practical reach of British power further beyond Sydney. Along the Hawkesbury and Nepean, that expansion encountered countries already sustaining Aboriginal communities through relationships with land, water, food, kinship and law. For settlers, the river flats offered something desperately valuable: fertile agricultural land. For Aboriginal peoples, these were not simply undeveloped resources waiting to become farms, they were country. And once permanent agriculture occupied them, two very different relationships with the same places collided. Crops required land to remain under settler control. Livestock altered landscapes and food resources. And settlers expected colonial authorities to protect their lands and property. Aboriginal people faced an expanding presence, transforming places upon which their communities depended, and violence followed. But describing what happened simply as violence between settlers and Aboriginal people can hide the structure underneath it. The colony was expanding, Aboriginal country was not, and that imbalance mattered. An Aboriginal attack might drive settlers from a particular place. Resistance could disrupt farm, threaten livestock and make expansion dangerous. But behind settlers stood an increasingly organised colonial government capable of sending soldiers, issuing orders and replacing losses. Behind Aboriginal resistance stood communities already confronting disease, dispossession and profound disruption. This was no longer merely an encounter at Sydney Cove. It was becoming a frontier. A frontier created a powerful colonial mechanism. That's what it created. And British authority did not have to be negotiated first and expanded second. Settlement could expand first, protection could follow, force could defend what settlement had occupied. And over time, the existence of the colony itself could begin to make British authority appear inevitable. But inevitability is not consent, viewers. The frontier was not resolving the original question. It was burying it beneath facts uncreated. These facts were created as they went on the ground. The colonists were expanding and the Aboriginals were disappearing.